besides y'all, let's see what I got for you today. You know, I made my life so busy and so full with all these businesses and stuff that it never ends. I think it's kind of a good time. I think it's kind of funny because when I get challenged or I feel like, fuck, I sort of have this ability to laugh at myself as if it was someone else. And I'm just going to do what I got to do. But man, it's like snake season. So hundreds of inquiries about animals and shipping quotes and all this different stuff. You know, the YouTube all the time, all those channels I showed you, there's management in some way or another. Managing the guy on Fiverr, managing my tenants with the parking and the storage containers, doing the Vine business. I just pushed myself to try to get in all 50 states. So I called every single reptile store in all those states. Then I realized I could call the tropical fish stores too, so I got to go back and call all those stores too. But that was a wild one because I felt like, you know, YouTube and stuff was taken away from that business. But then I figured, well, if you just hunkered down and called every single store in the nation, then you just be waiting for them to call you back, basically. And I could put them in an email loop, and I could just keep on sending them basically bot emails until they told me to myself or they bought some wood. So I was like, well, I could automate that if I just did this last step, and then I wouldn't have to complain about other things taken away from the business in my mind. So I did that. I'm also making these courses for you guys. It was a big thing for me. I haven't talked about it that much, but every day I'm making courses about mindset and business and ways to change our lives and the habits and behaviors that I've created to become who I am, which will be offered pretty soon. And I'm learning the saxophone all the while. And the amount of stuff I've done right now on Sunday morning is insane, because once you get involved in this many things, there's not, you know, you go from one thing to the next inquiry to the next thing to because it's just right there. And rather than me write a list, I just better off do it. What's crazy is the succession at this point. On Sunday morning, since about 7 o'clock till 11:30, non-stop. And I like it. Business is going all right, I guess, you know? At least I'm involved in so many things that it's quite an adventure, and it feels great because I have a lot of pride in the different stuff that I'm doing. And it's like I put this plan together as a dream a long time ago, and the dream is functioning and it has come to fruition at this moment. At this point, I like to take a chance to challenge you guys. You know, for me, my life was being challenged by other people, seeing a lifestyle that I wanted and going after it. And I just listed off most of the stuff I'm doing. I'm sure I'm doing more because I forget, but I just challenge you guys to do more with yourselves. What's crazy too is I'm a fucking stoner, straight up. So I'm just an idiot with a microphone. I'm not a genius. I've said it before, you know, I'm not hella smart. I'm just stupid enough to never quit, smart enough to analyze going on the right path at least. And that could be you too. You're not too busy. You're not overwhelmed. It's all in your head. And if I can get all this stuff done and do all this stuff as some stoner at the beach, I know that you can do it too. Flat out. All right, guys, I always appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate you supporting me in everything that I do. If you can go to the other YouTube channels, subscribe, stimulate the algorithm, watch the videos, stuff like that, really help me out. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would, and we gonna see you on the next one.